Hello all you awesome people out there, my name is Takeru and welcome back to this Let's Play or Senran Kagura Shinovi Versus. And this will... I'm pretty sure this will be the last chapter and the last episode, so... Because chapter 5 and that's the last group of people, so... Anyways, let's just jump into it and have a good hour together here, so... Let's start. I think the bad guys in this will be the... Gaisen. No, not the Gaisen, the Hibijo. So let's see.
ヘビジョへ向かうとするか。ホムラ、元気でやっているようだな。鈴音先生、どうしてここに？道元を止めるつもりなのか？奴は学園祭を名目に戦争を始めるつもりです。しかし、それはおそらく。奴の真の目的ではなく、そうだ、奴は忍び同士の戦いで流れる血を利用して妖魔を呼び出すつもりだ。そして呼び出した妖魔を金儲けの道具にする気なんですね。ああ、よくそこまで調べたな。妖魔を倒すことが私の道ならば、妖魔を利用する道元も放っておくわけにはいきません。そうか、お前は自分の道を見つけたんだな。ならば私の決意も聞いてもらおう。決意ですか？そうだ。すでに私の大事な人には伝えてきた。大事な人？うん。
And a little story time. Oh god, I hate that.
再びここを訪れることになるとは。
I focus my gaze on the main building of Hanzo National Academy, a place I haven't been in countless years. This is my alma mater, or no, not mine, Rin's. I remember being a kid here. When I entered Hanzo National Academy, it was not with the goal of being a shinobi, but rather a super ninja. And my dream was to fill the world with love and peace. Embracing Absolutely, but spending 3 years here, 3 years at Hanzo, an experience I'll never forget. I love to step back inside the school full of memories, but I can't. Since I was here last, I became an instructor at the Hibijo class. God fucking dang it. Hibijo Clandestine Girls Academy, after all. Sure, I have my reasons for becoming an evil shinobi. But that doesn't change the fact that that's what I am. And as long as I continue walking that path, I can never show my face to the great teacher, Master Kiraya, who guided me down the path of the good shinobi once upon a time. I sense a presence behind me and slowly turn around. It's a tall woman walking, wearing a classic school jacket and a cap, her arms strangely crossed. Because of the cap, I'm unable to see her eyes. I can't seem to get any sort of read of her whatsoever. There's no opening to take, no weaknesses to exploit. It's clear she focused power into her fist. I quickly gasped my weapon. My kunai and her fist both enter fury. We each dodged the other's attacks by only a hair each time, just past her without hesitation, building distance between us. Too late, she's already kicked off the ground and was in mid-air. Guess there's no other choice. I quickly ready myself, then spin both of my body and my large shuriken at high speed. Her fist and my shuriken crashed into each other, head-on, at full force. Our powers are evenly matched, and both of us are knocked back by the impact. Honestly, I'm pretty shocked. She was able to parry my large shuriken with her bare hands. There's only one person I know who's capable of something like that. It must be her. She was at Hanzo's academy student during my time there, and underclassman. She lowers her fist and addresses me. After hearing those words, I got my confirmation. The Daijoji, I hope that's correct pronounced, I didn't hear her say, I know was a cute blonde girl. If this is indeed the same person, I can't even recognize her anymore. But from the ground-pounding fist of her eyes, from the ground-pounding fist to her eyes glittering through the crack in her head, she couldn't possibly be anyone else.
どうしても伝えなくちゃいけないことがあるの。そうか。ならばまずは先生との型をつけるがいい。我との決着はその後で心ゆくまでやろうではないか。
She flashes a quick smile at me, then turns her back and walks away. I head to the roof of the school building. I sense Master Kiraki's presence there since I first arrived. There he is, standing beneath the blue sky, looking no different to me than he did the last time I stood in his presence. I'm here. I'm finally able to meet him. My first instinct is to rush up to him. All those feelings of love I'd once harbored are rushing back to the surface from somewhere deep within my heart. Ow, my leg, that hurt. Oh, I didn't know what I did. But how do I talk to him? What do I say? So much time has passed. I must look like a complete stranger. He can't possibly even recognize me anymore, can he? Plus, I'm supposed to be dead. If I tell him I'm Rin, will he even believe me? What do I do? What can I do? While I'm in the midst of this unending worry, Master Kirai suddenly turns around to face me. His voice echoes throughout my heart. It's just as I remember it, and he recognized me at first glance. My eyes begin to sting. I'm crying. How long has it been since I shed even a single tear? Master Kiraya slowly walks towards me. I begin to explain everything that happened to me since we last spoke, bowing my head the whole time. But Master Kiraya just shakes his head.
謝るのは俺の方だ。すべてはお前の卒業試験の時に俺が。
私を手助けしたことですね。
知っていたのか？
It was thanks to Master Kiraya's assistance that I was able to pass my graduation exam. I found out about it when I was leaving for my new post.
キリア先生が半蔵様に打ち明けているのを偶然聞いてしまったのです。
そうだったのか。
正直少し悔しかったですが、その分立派な忍びになってキリア先生に恩を返そうとも思いました。
その結果お前は妖魔討伐という無謀な任務についてしまった。やはり俺の甘さがお前を苦しめてしまったのだ。リン、すまなかった。
Master Kiraya looked down towards the ground with a pained expression on his face. As an instructor myself, I can understand exactly how he feels. But it's no exaggeration to say that Masakura assistance is the main reason I now stand here where I do. I would never have gotten this far without him.
キリア先生、甘さとは悪いことなのでしょうか。
Masakura looked up at me. I continue.
私も教師となり、生徒をもって初めてキリア先生の気持ちが分かりました。厳しさも甘さも真剣に生徒のことを思うがゆえに生まれる感情なのだと。
I studied his face for a moment as I gathered my thoughts, then carefully chose my words.
私は心から感謝しております。キリア先生の甘さ、いや、優しさに。
I bowed my head again and waited for his response.
リン、俺の方こそ礼を言わせてくれ。
As I raised my head, I see a smile returning to Master Kiria's face.
そして今日ここに来たのはキリア先生に伝えたかったことがあるからです。
A strong wind blows across the roof. It feels almost as if the wind is pushing me strong-willed towards him.
私はヘビ女子学園を辞めるつもりです。そしてヨーマとの戦いに参戦します。
Master Kiria's eyes widened. I've been watching my students fight for so long that my childhood desire to become a super ninja was reawakening within me. All this time, I've been training not just for the sake of teaching, but also so I could come back into the fray one day. So I could reach a point where I'm not so easily defeated by Yoma anymore. I plan on telling my student of this conviction as well, of course. And whether the current Hibijo students or the renegades emerge from this power struggle as the victors, I plan on working with them towards this goal.
立派に成長したな、リン。
After making his proclamation, Masakura turns his back to me. There's more I wish to say, but it's probably best not to push the matter. Showing tears to a student, he is current or former, is most likely something Masakura would prefer to avoid. I turn my back to him as well and walked away. Knowing Masakura's feelings, I am confident of my resolution to continue walking the path of the shinobi. And that confidence inherited from my master will be passed down to my students as well. This is how human history is and always will be. As I reach the doorway leading away from the roof, I turn around once again, and I scream with everything I got to Mr. Kiri.
世界に平和を、ラブ&ピース。
Well, that is not awkward at all. With his back still turned, Masakura flashes me a peace sign. And with that,
私はヘビ女を辞めてヨーマとの戦いに参戦する。それが私の選んだ道だ。
わかりました。いつか私の道とも重なる時が来るかもしれませんね。
ホムラよ、道元を止めるのなら雅と戦うことは避けられん。
ええ、そうですね。
ホムラも雅も私にとっては教え子だ。だからどちらにも肩入れはしない。ただ勝ち残ってきた者とはヨーマを倒すために共に行動したいと思っている。
わかりました。それでこそ鈴音先生です。
お前たちの戦いしかと見届けさせてもらう。ではさらばだ。他のみんなにもよろしく伝えてくれ。
鈴音先生。よし、みんなを連れてヘビ女に向かおう。
and
久々のヘビ女だな。 ここまで再建したとはびっくりね。私たちがいた頃とほとんど変わらないじゃない。
見た目は元通りになっても内情がひどくなっては仕方ありません。
全くその通りだ。妖魔を戦争の道具に使うなど許すわけにはいかん。いいかみんな、道元を叩き切って蛇城を元に戻すぞ。
そんなことを私たちが許すと思うか。
みやび、
蛇城から逃げた忍びが揃って未練がましい情けない奴らだ。
道元に洗脳されていいように使われている方が情けないさ。お前の意志はどこに行った。道元はお前を妖魔を呼び出すための餌だとしか思っていないのだぞ。
寝言は寝て言うがいい。
みやび、あとは両備に任せて。
分かった。抜かりなく任務を遂行しろ。私たちは道元様をお守りする。
待てみやび、
道元様の元には行かせん。
危ないちゃん。
すまないのみ、助かった。
皆さんは先に行ってください。ここは私が。
分かった、頼んだぞヨミ。行くぞみんな。
仲間のために自分を犠牲にするとは本当に腹が立つ。
どうしてですの？仲間を思いやるのがいけないのですか？
そうよ、とんでもなくタッチが悪いわ。あなたは自分のことなど顧みず人に優しく接するのでしょ。そして突然目の前からいなくなるのよ。残された者のことなど考えずに。そんなの勝手すぎると思わないの？
あなた誰のことを言っているのですか？
うるさい！お前を見てるとお姉ちゃんのことを思い出す。
お姉ちゃん？道元に洗脳されていても家族のことは覚えているんですね。
くそ、黙れ。お前だ。お前が悪い。お姉ちゃんを思い出させるお前は今日ここで始末する。
なるほど、何やら訳ありのようですね。わかりました。行き場のない思いなら私が全力で受け止めてあげましょう。
And so begins the first battle of the last chapter. So let's see how good we are here. Probably have to fight a lot of underlings too. Or not. That's kind of nice. Okay, there's a lot of underlings. Whoops, stop hitting me. Alright. Totally forgot that I had that ability to just lock in the air. Because that is fair and stuff. I'm not done with you. Okay. I really hate when you hit them up in the air. Maybe I should just transform, then I probably don't hit them up. That's the only thing that's irritating right now. That's one of my last attacks is like hitting them up so I can't get the comp working. Oh well. See, like that. Get back here. There we go. Ow. Okay, we're almost there. Take this, last attack. Hopefully. Yep, there we go. Could have done better, but I'm okay with this. So, yeah, nothing more to say. That's just story.
どうして曜日さんして死んじゃったのよ。お姉ちゃん、こんなことなら忍びになりたいっていうの止めておけばよかった。お姉さんは忍びだったのですか？お姉ちゃんがいないと曜日は寂しくてシャキッとしなさい。曜日さん、あなたも忍びならお姉さんの思いを引き継ぐことを考えなさい。お姉ちゃんの思い。あなたがお姉さんの代わりに立派な忍びになる。そうすればいつまでもあなたの心にお姉さんは生き続けるはずです。お姉ちゃんが生き続ける。道元の洗脳が解けるのでしょうか。
One can hope. But how did I do?
まあこんなもんですわね。
Well, it's okay. I take that.
やりましたわ。
Level 21.
やりましたわ。
And on to the next one. Still have 4 more to go. There was a lot of story in this one before I started fighting, so...
穂村さん、先に行ってや。ここはわしがやるわ。
わかった。頼むぞ、日陰。
よう、イムさん。わしの相手はあんたよね。ほな、戦おっか。どないしたん？
日陰、やっぱりお前は変わったよ。前はどれだけ僕が挑発しても興味を示さなかったのに、今は自ら戦おうとしている。
まあ、今は戦う理由がわしにもあるからな。さすがに無関心じゃいられんよ。
戦う理由？それはなんだ？
仲間と一緒にいたい。わしの戦う理由はただそれだけや。
そんな理由で自らの命を捨てるか？
別に命を捨てようとは思ってないで。わしは死にたくないし。
ふん。所詮はその程度の覚悟か。僕は命など惜しくない。道元様のためならこの命をいくらでも捨ててやる。
道元のためにね。それがあんたの戦う理由なんか？
当然だ。
そっか。わしの戦う理由が一つ増えたわ。
は？なんだそれは。
思いっきりぶん殴ってアホの目を覚ましてやる。
アホ？それは誰のことだ？
決まってるやろ、イムさん。あんたのことや。
Off to the next fight. At least this one started a little faster than before the other one, so that's kind of nice. Hey peeps! I'm to defeat you all. And but there's a lot of things. That's kind of normal for this. And 3 more. Any more than? Nope. Onward. Almost done. Don't attack from behind. That's not fair. And you guys are down. Only you 4. I think that's it. Onward. Next batch spawns like not here. Apparently last fight. I hope for more. Yeah, you're saying that, but I will still defeat you. You kind of overshot me, you know? Well, okay. I'm done. So I can defeat you again. Oh god. Okay, my turn. Ow. God dang it. Not easy when you're stuck behind some objects. Please just don't hit me. I hate that attack. I think I'm too high at that. And there we go. And come down to me. I think she actually will, because you're way too low. Or not. She actually spawned right on top of me. A spawn, but landed on top of me. I think it is, because she's down.
どうや、ちっとは目が覚めたか？
お前を変えたのは仲間の存在か。
ああ、そうや。あの人たちと一緒におるとなんとも刺激的な毎日を送れるからね。それを守るためならわしだって変わる。
前のお前は冷たい目をして敵に容赦のないやつだった。恐ろしいやつだと思った。強いやつだと思ったよ。それが今じゃ仲間思いの忍びと来たもんだ。まったく笑わせてくれる。
笑いたければ笑えばええやん。
だが今の方が以前のお前よりもずっと強い。僕が負けた理由がなんとなく分かったよ。
そうか、それならよかった。どないしたん？
頭が割れるように痛い。
道元の洗脳が解けるんやろうか。
何なんだこの痛みは。
いや、この洗脳は簡単に解けるものではなさそうや。おそらく道元を倒さない限りイムさんたちは元には戻らんはずや。となると頼みの綱は穂村さんや。ほんま任せたで。
And that was the second one. This takes forever.
いつも通りやな。まだまだ強さが足りひんな。
Okay, I will save. Now that I'm here, so why not? It was not my intention to go into the save menu, so oops. Anyways.
ホムラ、先に行って。ここは私がやる。
わかった。未来、気をつけろよ。
それじゃあ始めるわよ。またあなたですか。相変わらずテンション低いわね。もうちょっと元気出したらどうなの？
Well, when she does, bad things happen, so...
私のことは放っておいてください。どうせあなたも私に興味なんかないと思いますし。そうはいかないのよ。あなたの洗脳を解かないといろいろと面倒なことになるんだから。早く道元様を守って家に帰りたい。いつものペースなら絶対今日は忍びの家のラプンツェルの更新があるはずだし。ちょっと待って、忍びの家のラプンツェルって言ったの？はい、まさかとは思うけど、一応念のために聞いておくわね。はい、あなたキュートアンダーバー筆記？どうしてそれを？驚いたわ。ネット上でのキャラと全然違うじゃない。なんで？どうして私のことを知っているんですか？それは私がまさかクラッカーなんですか？そうなんですね。違うわよ。きっとそうなんだ。私の楽しみを奪っていくんだ。違うって言ってるじゃない。話を聞いてよ。私の秘密を知っている者は生かしてはいけません。
死んでもらいます。
少し落ち着いてもらう必要があるみたいね。
Well, there's nothing else to do. Like I said in the last episode, fighting the only solution to things.
未来マイチュンジ紫
At least this is a fast fight because I don't have to fight with goons. Okay, I take that fight of the goons back. Wow. You have too much backup, bro. There we go. Ow. Okay, so well, maybe I should actually transform because I work much better in transform form. That makes sense, right?
私だって忍び変身
Okay. I can't even see where we are. Wow. Where are you? There you are. Okay. That helped a little. It's hard to see anything when you are up against the wall. Nope. No. Oh, done. Wow. She's not happy at all today. Oh, I took those. And I knew it. Where are you? Ah, god dang it. This is not optimal at all. I have to get rid of some of these guys. Holy fuck. Okay. No! Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. I don't know where you are. My final super attack. This is one of the ones that I probably didn't think I would use at all in this gameplay. But that's my secret ninja art. And it also full heals me, so that was nice. I actually don't know if it heals me or not, but it actually made me... God, she's crazy, man. This is the hardest fight I have in a long time. She's crazy at all. Okay, final attack. Holy fuck. This fight was harder than I expected. Well, at least I got full healed when I used the secret ninja art, so that was kind of nice.
少しは落ち着いた？お願いします。バラさないでください。キュートアンダーバーヒッキーの正体が私だって分かったら、フツレさんは幻滅するに決まってる。大好きな作家さんに嫌われたら、私もう生きていけない。私がバラすわけないわ。安心して。本当ですか？大体ね、フツレもあなたの正体を知ったからって幻滅しないわよ。どうしてそんなことがわかるんですか？だって私がフツレだもの。え？そんなの嘘です。作品の内容と作者のギャップが大きすぎます。あなただって同じでしょ？テンション上げ上げとかコメントつけてたじゃない。それは。はじめまして。会えて嬉しいわ。私も同じです。ありがとね。私のファンになってくれて。こんなファンでもですか？何言ってるの。ファンにこんなもあんなもないわよ。私の作品を好きな人に私は感謝の気持ちしかないわ。フツレさん、これからも応援してね。私も頑張って連載を続けるから。はい、私嬉しくて殺到しそうです。よし、これであとはホムラが道元を倒してみんなの洗脳を解いてくれれば。
Well, that went well, even though, holy crap, that was a hard fight. I think actually that's the hardest one I have in this entire series.
もう全然うまくいかなかった。
No, I give the Kumas the fault. I hate them.
少しずつひらめいた。
And second to last fight. So let's see how this goes.
ホムラちゃん、道元のところまでもうすぐよ。ここは私に任せて。はるか、大丈夫か？もちろん。それにここにいる相手とはちょっと訳ありでね。そうか。では任せた。
This is gonna be the awkward time again.
リョーナちゃん、きちんとおとなしくしていたかしら。
リョーナちゃんね、我慢してたよ。絶対はるかちゃんにいじめてもらうんだって我慢してたよ。
本当かしら。我慢できずに一人で追い出したんじゃないの？
してないよ、絶対してないよ。もう我慢できないよ。はるかちゃん、はるかちゃん、早くしようね。早く始めようよ。
待て。焦っちゃダメよ。ここまで我慢したんだからじっくりゆっくりね。とは言っても私ももう限界みたいね。リョーナちゃんをいっぱいいじめたくなっちゃってる。
いっぱいいじめてください。絶対
じゃあ始めましょう。いざ狂い咲きの花園へ。
どこまででも行っちゃうよ。
Oh god. Why is it that those two are made in heaven, but it's so wrong in so many ways?
はるか、ワイジュンジちゃん。やだ、悪の誇りを倍掲げちゃう。
Okay, let's get this over with. I think you misunderstand who should get hit. Wow! Seriously? My turn. I think you kind of misunderstood who should get hurt in this though. Okay, I still don't like to fight in these closed areas because there's not much room to defend. My turn. And hope you enjoyed this. I like how you fight through a wall, but well, no, you will not hit me with that. I hope. There we go. Get down. Where are you actually? There we go. Feel the pain. I hope. And then we have the ass shot. Well, much better than the last fight.
まだまだこれからよ。
はるかちゃんはすごいね。レオナちゃんの趣味ってさ、割とみんなに返してくれなくって、ちょっと寂しかったんだよね。
かなり特殊な趣味だもの。そう思うのは仕方ないかもしれないわね。
はるかちゃんの存在が嬉しかったの。こんなレオナちゃんを受け入れてくれる人がいるんだって。
当たり前じゃない。でも一つだけ間違ってるわ。レオナちゃんを受け入れてくれるのは私だけじゃない。他にもいっぱいいるはずよ。
本当？絶対本当？
世界は広いのよ。特殊なあなたを必要としている人が必ずいるわ。
そっか、はるかちゃん、ありがと
う。でも私でよかったらまた遊んであげるからね。
キャイン。 します。
こっちはうまくいったわ。ホムラちゃん、最後は頼んだわよ。
And let's see.
当然の結果ね。
Well, I could have done better, but I'm okay with that. It's a whole lot better than Mirai's fight, so.
相当強くない。いいこと思いついたわ。
And off to the last fight with Humura. This is gonna be fun. Hopefully. I reach the top of the keep and find the door to the ninja room wide open. A man in a suit stands deep within. He has a tall, sculpted stature that suggested he's more shinobi than mere investor. It's him. It's Dogen. I take a step aside.
お前は確かに切ったはずだ。
切ったら私はここにいないし、ヘビ女もここまで再建はしていない。
A slight disquiet whizzes over his face. So that's it. Dogen founded the lightning-fast reconstruction of Hibijo. It was his money that resecured the school within a mere half-year's time. There seems to be no button to Dogen's pockets. A lot of Hibijo sponsors are big corporations, but Dogen, one man, is responsible for founding the lion's share of the evil shinobi training efforts. Previously, it was established that his purpose in doing this was to resecure the Yoma Orochi and use it to do his bidding. Wow. And in order to provide that kind of twisted ambition from coming to pass, I killed him. My blade split Dogen in two, both heads as his body collapsed to the ground at my feet like dead weights. Yet somehow, he now stands before me, alive and will, grinning like a madman. I won't fail again. This time I make sure his will is dead. I draw my 6 swords from my bag.
妖魔を戦争の道具に使うなど正気の沙汰ではない。
For some reason, this triggers a huge resonating laugh from Dogen.
忍びの目的は妖魔を誘い出して倒すことではないか。私のやっていることも結果的には同じこと。
ざれ言。妖魔を戦争の道具に使えば一般人にも被害が及ぶ。お前はただの金の亡者だ。
Dogen begins to laugh even harder.
笑うならあの世で笑え。
Within an instant, I close in and plug my blade through Dogen's throat. His head separates from his body and rolls through the nearly formed pool of blood on his feet.
ホムラ、誰を切っている?
It's Dogen's voice from behind me. I spin around on my heel to see Dogen standing there, as if nothing had happened.
これはもしや。
察しの通り。
Dogen snaps his fingers. The pool of blood and the severed head disappeared in a cloud of smoke.
現実だったのか。
いや、これは催眠の術だ。そしてお前はもう私の術に落ちている。
My vision blurs without warning, and my knees begin to quiver.
くそ、いつの間に。
I've been well aware of my surroundings this entire time. When was he able to strike me?
会話の受け答えで私は相手に催眠をかける。ホムラよ。私と話をした時点でお前は詰んでいたのだ。
Dogen chuckles and begins slowly approaching.
さあ、 お前も雅たちのように私の傀儡になる
させるか。ホムラは私の獲物だ。
Out of nowhere, Tsuji barges in and swings her ninja sword at Dogen. Unsurprisingly, however, he's able to dodge her advance swiftly and with little effort.
誰だ。
つむじ、道元と話をするな。
Well, you kind of told him who she was now because you named her name.
お前程度催眠など使わなくても。
Dogen draws his katana and readies himself. His stance is of a greater shinobi, with no openings whatsoever for Tsujimi to exploit. It's plainly obvious now how this is going to turn out. She's well out of her league here. She has no hope of winning.
つむじ、ダメだ。ここは引け。
Tsujimi looks over at me from a moment and flashes a generous smile. It's a look of pure determination. Her mind is made up. She puts everything she has into this swing. But Dogen doesn't even flinch. He dodges Tsuji's attack perfectly and effortlessly.
未熟すぎるな。
道元、やめろ。
Dogen swiftly branches his katana. In a single motion, he completely imposes Tsuji's throat, her abdomen.
つむじ。
Dogen withdraws his katana. Tsujimi collapses. I furiously run to her side and drop down on my knees.
しっかりしろ、つむじ。
弱いな、私。
Tsujimi can barely talk. Blood is gushing out from her katana wound.
でもこんな私にホムラは真正面から向き合ってくれた。
Those very eyes filled with tears.
ホムラ、兄さんのことなんか関係なくあんたと会いたかった。
The last word ever quiet makes it out. Quietly, Tsujimi draws her final breath.
ゴミが。
今、なんて言った。
I stand up, Tsurumi's still warm corpse candle close to my chest.
おお、動けるようになったか。だがそれでどうする。お前が切ることができるのは私の幻だけだ。
Dogen laughs again, with everything he's got. He's laughing as he's already won. And the more I hear of his sick laughter, the stronger the crimson fire burns in my heart.
ならば、お前を切るのはやめよう。
I slowly draw my seventh sword.
おお、では何を切るというのだ。
私が切るこの部屋だ。
Dogen's expressions changes for the first time since I arrived here.
秘伝忍法くれない。
I begin slicing up every atmosphere of the ninja room with my seventh sword. It doesn't matter how much of what I'm seeing is illusion. As long as Dogen is in this room, my sword will definitely hit him. I hear Dogen's death knell from the corner. I got him, for sure this time. As I perform my maneuver, I can feel a resonation in my blade. Finally, I place the sword back in its sheath. The ninja room is now completely splattered with Dogen's blood and viscera. I'm not sure what that word is. I quietly lay Tsuji's body onto the ground.
つむじ、あの世で会おう。今度は兄貴のことなど 抜きで。
With Dogen fallen, with Dogen filled, Miyabi and the others should be released from the spell. It's time to face them, in order to finish this battle once and for all.
頭が割れるようだ。
みやび、洗脳は解けたか？
ホムラが道元を切ったのか。
Again?
ああ、だから私たちが争う理由もない。何をする？まだ洗脳が解けてないのか？
いや、私はまともだ。初めから洗脳などされていない。
道元に操られていたわけではないというのか？
その通り。他のメンバーは道元の術にかかっていたと思うがな。
でもお前だけは自らの意志で道元の野望に手を貸していたというのか？
私の父は蛇女の学園長だ。私が道元に逆らえば父は失脚するだろう。それが今の蛇女の状態だ。しかし蛇女の再建のためには絶対に父の存在がなくてはならない。父のため、蛇女のため、私は道元に操られたふりをするしかなかった。
本末転倒だな。それが蛇女のためになると思ったか？
早々に蛇女を捨てたお前には分からん。私の苦しみは。私なりのやり方で蛇女を再建してみせる。行くぞホムラン。みやび、悪の誇りを舞い掲げる。
いいだろう。私も私なりのやり方で蛇女を救ってやる。ホムラ、グレンの道を舞い進む。
Okay, on to the last fight. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully good.
ホムラ、舞順次よ。
みやび、悪の誇りを舞い掲げよ。
最終戦、勝負。
At least no one can interfere in this battle. And how did you get all the way up there? I had to hit you. I can't hit you when you do that. Well, this could go a lot better if you haven't put me on fire. Well, I'm better than you. Okay, I'm not better than you. I'm one. Gun, gun, gun. I'm not near you at all. Okay, I'm near you now. My turn. Well, let's have to get beaten up, and I don't want that. Okay, let's do this. Now I have you. Nope. I'm not stuck. What are we talking about? I'm winning this. Where are you? Think about it. I can beat you. Wow, I'm actually moving quite slow in this form. But I'm pretty strong. And I'm back. I really don't really have to defeat him once. Even though I'm used to it, it was only the first two that it was 2 times battles for some reason. Maybe.
みやび、父親のことが心配だったのはわかる。しかし、お前はそれでも道元に立ち向かうべきだったんだ。本当に蛇女のことを思っていたならな。
確かにお前の言う通りかもな。蛇女を立て直すのはお前の方が適任かもしれん。ホムラ、蛇女に戻ってこないか。道元の野望が明らかになった今、お前たちが抜け人である必要もない。
嬉しい言葉だが、気持ちだけ受け取っておくよ。覚悟を持って抜けた身だ。おいそれと自分の意志は曲げないさ。
ホムラ。
それに私は目的を見つけたんだ。
目的？
神楽となって妖魔を倒す。それが私が見つけたグレンの道だ。
そうか。その道なら私もいつかはたどり着くはずだ。
お前も神楽を目指すか？
もちろん。その時は共に妖魔と戦おう。
わかった。約束だ。
ああ、約束だ。楽しみにしているぞ。
ではその時までさらばだ。
Well, only one fight, that is nice. So, I tighten my grasp on the sword in my hand and examine my surroundings. All I can hear is the rustling of the trees. In a forest this large, I should hear birds chirping as well, but there's no signs of any living creatures anywhere. Suddenly, I hear a breaking of a branch up ahead. I breathe slowly and focus on completely erasing my presence. From here on out, any breath I take could easily be my last. A beastly growl resonates from nearby. Fortunately, there's no indication that it detected me yet. I have to move in close. I try not to panic. I quietly tighten the grasp of my sword once more. Another roar resonates throughout the woods. This one is much louder. A wolf leaps out of hiding directly into my path. A wolf with 8 eyes. Wait, that seems normal. The Yoma beast is the Yoma bares its fangs at me and wants in for the kill. I jump back and throw a volley of shuriken. One of them strikes an eye dead center. The beast stops in its tracks, stunned. On my mark, Haruka and Mirai emerged from the trees above and rained a storm of bullets and shurikens down into the Yoma. Hikage and Yomi also emerged from behind us and slashed with everything they got. It's a classic pincer attack. The Yoma is not only outnumbered but outhunted as well. I charge toward it and swing as a hard blow. Its final scream echoes throughout the quiet forest. I confirm beyond a shadow of a doubt that the thing is dead, then let it out of sight of a leaf. My companion's faces all mimics the same expression.
まさか修行中にヨーマと出くわすなんてね。
でもたった1匹に5人がかりってちょっとひどいかも。
何言ってるのよ、はるか様。相手は血も涙もないヨーマよ。情けは無用、問答も無用よ。
Hikage smiles and pets Mirai on the head.
せやせや、未来の言う通りやで。
何よ、その子供みたいな扱いは。
There's something about this situation that causes every one of us to burst out in resonant laughter. But it doesn't take long for our smiles to fade as a rotten stench rift towards us from all sides. We each transcend almost instantaneously back into full-on battle mode. There are Yoma on all sides of us. Seems we may have celebrated our successful ambush a bit prematurely, and now the table has turned.
これ大ピンチってこと？
この数はさすがにヤバいんとちゃうか？
そうですね。でも泣き言は後で言うことにしましょう。後があればだけどね。
In the next instant, countless Yoma roar and begin chasing at us in a single solid pack. I jump directly into one of the beast's chests, stabbing and slashing onward. Fortunately, I'm the cricket draw, so to speak. That's one down. I leave my sword in the fallen Yoma's body and draw another. They are too quick, but the time I hear Mirai's voice is already too late. The Yoma's razor sharp claws dig deep into my back. We're back in formation, right away, forming a circle as we continue to fend off the Yoma. In truth, I'm actually on the verge of passing out from the intense pain.
はるかさんあかんで。この陣形じゃ受けるだけで精一杯や。
でも他に方法がないのよ。
The Yuma continue to attack as one. I'm able to fend off one of their claws with my sword, but the weight behind the attack forces me down to my knee. The others are in the same basic state, just barely keeping their wits above them.
こんなのどうしろっていうの？ダメです。もう受けきれない。
Our formation slowly begins to break, and if one person should fall, the rest of us won't be far behind. Is this it? We haven't even become Kagura yet. Is this really how it's going to end for us?
あかん。もうダメや。
As if aware they are about to deal the killing blow, the Yomo all rush in at once. The clouds poised to come down on top of us for the last time. But the clouds never reaches us. I look up and see what happened, and find all the Yoma literally frozen in place, as if they're sculptures made of ice.
間一髪でしたね。
お前はユミ。
From the woods behind the icy beast, a girl emerged. It's Yumi from Gaisen Academy, and the other Gaisen Shinobi are right behind her.
どうしてここに？
あの方がここにヨーマがいると教えてくれたので。
All at once, the frozen creatures shattered like glass, and there stands Miyabi, brandishing a burning spear.
ホムラ、カグラになる前に共に戦うことになるとはな。
ミヤ
At his side are the rest of the Hibijo elite.
勝手に私たちの楽しみを奪うな。
それは悪いことをいたしました。
とても楽しんでいるようには見えなかったがな。
バカを言うな。これからがいいところだったんだ。
This reunion with old rivals lightened a fire within me, and the pain in my back is completely forgotten. But only for a moment, of course, as the ground begins to shake violently. In the next second, the ground opens up and another Yoma appears before us, this one made up of boulders. It's as large as Urchi, and looks like a demon straight out of hell. The demonic creature opens its mouth. Magma spills out from it like salver.
まずい、避けるんだ。
ダメです。間に合いません。
Clouds of magma flies from its mouth like boulders. A barrier of impacts and defiant explosions surrounded us. Everything and everyone is knocked back into the distance. What little was left of our surroundings are reduced even more violently to nothingness.
なんという強さ。
The giant Yoma stares down at us on the ground and spits out another wave of magma.
ダメだ。避けられない。
And then a shadow appears right in front of the magma bullet.
秘伝忍法半蔵流乱れ
アスカ。
With a Wakizashi, Asuka swiftly turns the magma bullet into
手
dust.
強そうな相手だね。私たちも協力するよ。
私たち。
There's an annoying shadow all around me. It seems the entire Hanzo group has also decided to show up. True to her word, Asuka quite literally offers me her hand, with her gentle that said, my back up to my feet right away.
仕方ない。協力することを許してやろう。
じゃあ私は協力することを許してあげることを許してあげる。
Asuka seems to have amused herself with that retort, as she suddenly starts giggling like an idiot. There's no doubt about it. The expression on her face is that of a true friend. And that stupid laugh of hers is awfully infectious. The giant Doma lets out a furious roar, as if in response, the ground erupts again and multiplies spots, and countless other giant Doma appear. Once more, we find ourselves completely surrounded.
すっかり取り囲まれてしまいましたね。
探し回る手間が省けて好都合だ。
ホムラちゃん、疲れてたら休んでていいからね。
何を言うか。こっちはちょうど体が温まってきたところだ。
No matter how many times the Yoma tried to intimidate us, our hearts are never shaken. No matter how many giant monstrosities showed up to kill us, we have nothing to fear. Because we are among friends here, beloved, trustworthy friends.
善と悪とが一つになりて。
現世のヨーマを切り捨てる。
刀と盾の力を極め。
守ってみせよう。みんなの明日を。
We gripped our weapons as the giant Yoma stared us down. Our true tales begin here.
いざ、我ら忍びの道を舞い突き進む。
And that is the end. So, and I think I can just press and start to skip this whole outro sequence.
調子はいいみたいだな。
Well, I'm okay with the B.
少しずつ強くな
And
って
level 20.
新しい技だ。
And I will just save for the last time. And with that, I think that's it. Final battle is available now.
学校を選択してくれ。
Wait, what? Oh, there's more. I have no idea how long that is. I will save this for next episode. Okay, so we actually have more episodes coming. I really thought that it was the last. Okay, so, but yeah, I hope you all will look forward to that thing. So, until then, I hope you enjoyed this video. You can give it a thumb up if you did. You can hit me up on Facebook and Twitter, or write a comment down below. You can subscribe for more awesome videos, and I hope you all will have an awesome day. So, until next time, farewell.
Or street light. Or paint cube. I see belt. Or drums. Your keep.
I'll call that bandage. It's like a roll of bandage.
I see trombone. Or raccoon. Or
And now he
snake.
says eyes. Yeah. A small flower pot. What the fuck? Give her back. Give my daughter